Welcome into Odell Arena as tonight a non-conference matchup on Thanksgiving Eve between your Taylor Trojans and the Ohio Christian Blazers. Good evening, Caleb Hatch with you on the Trojan Sports Network. Taylor trying to continue the momentum coming off a big comeback win over Mount Vernon Nazarene on Saturday. The Trojans were hot in the second half, shooting 80% from the floor with 58 second half points in the comeback win over Mount Vernon Nazarene. Meanwhile, for Ohio Christian, they fell to Campbellsville Harrodsburg on Saturday, 88-78, so trying to bounce back on the other side. And a look at the Trojans for this matchup. It was another banner week for Anton Webb, picked up his third Crossroads League Defensive Player of the Week honor, including last week. He had the first 2 weeks of the season as well. He's had 2 double-doubles on the year, so that's one of the players to watch. But let's take a moment and take a look at the starting lineups. First off, for the Ohio Christian Trailblazers out of Circleville, Ohio, under Coach Ron Miller, who's 5-2 in his first season. It'll be Parker Penrod, a 5'9", 160-pound freshman from Troy, Ohio. He's averaging nearly 14.5 points per game. Chapman Faulkner, a senior from Dayton, Ohio, averaging 14.5 per contest as well. Caleb Schmelzer, a 6'7", 215-pound freshman from Rushville, Ohio, leading scorer on this team, averaging 18 a contest. Landon Brewer, a 6'4", 185-pound freshman from Antwerp, Ohio, averaging nearly 8 points per game. And Cale Ramel, a 6'5", 235-pound sophomore from Fort Recovery, Ohio, averaging nearly 13 points per contest. It's a high-scoring team, averaging nearly 86 a game, 50% from the field, nearly 40% from three, and 73% from the free throw line. Meanwhile, for Taylor, Chaz Harvey, a 6'1", 185-pound junior guard from Chicago, Illinois, Pace University transfer. Anton Webb, a 6'8", 210-pound senior forward from Dayton, Ohio, transfer from Ashland University. Jackson Olam, 5'11", 180-pound junior guard from Parker City, Indiana. Nate Parlberg, a 6'6", 190-pound junior forward from Franklin, Ohio. And Caden Furman, a 6'4", 190-pound senior guard from Liberty Township, Ohio. Taylor 5-2 under first-year head coach Austin Peters as Anton Webb takes it inside. That one too strong. Offensive rebound, Olam back inside to Webb. Webb, kick out, corner three, Parlberg. That one off the back of the rim, and a foul on the floor. And the personal will be on Ohio Christian. It'll be on Parker Penrod, picking up the game's first foul. Opening minute of this one, no score. As Taylor gets it on the inbound. Harvey. Working to the corner. Webb. On the block. Kick out. A three. That one clangs off the back of the iron by Furman, and a foul battling for the rebound. That'll be on Anton Webb. So Taylor with a tune-up prior to Thanksgiving. Then they'll get back into conference schedule with Marion coming up next Wednesday. That one on the road. Ramel inside. Back out. Penrod drives underneath, little flip shot, and that one will drop for Caleb Schmelzer. And it's an early 2-0 lead, 1 minute in for Ohio Christian. Harvey over to Olam. Shot fake, and they're going to say he stepped. No, he traveled. Looked like he may have also stepped out, so the turnover gives it back to OCU. Taylor 2-2 all-time against Ohio Christian, 2-1 in 3 games inside Odell Arena here at home. Last year, Taylor fell 78-74. Caden Furman with 19, Anton Webb 18 points, 11 rebounds, so a double-double for him last year in this matchup. Brewer, a three. That one off the front of the rim. Long rebound to Penrod. Inside, Brewer. Shot fake and puts it up and in. 4-0 early lead for Ohio Christian. 18:15 to play first half. Harvey looking for a screen and roll. Gets bogged down underneath, throws it up, and that will go. Chaz Harvey, first bucket for Taylor tonight. That cuts the deficit down to 2. Schmelzer back out. Ramel drives underneath, throws it away. Stolen by Harvey. Harvey will take it the distance, and the layup won't go. The putback will. Nate Parlberg cleaning it up, and we're tied at 4. Faulkner picks it up. That one's stolen by Webb. Taylor can take the lead here. Harvey between defenders, lost it out of bounds. It will stay Taylor basketball. Harvey, quick hands, gets it back. Off the glass, and that will go. Chaz Harvey with the steal. And Taylor with their first lead at 6-4. Brewer. Now he has it in the corner. Drives, spins. A three from the side, and that one is drained by Penrod. Ohio Christian back on top by a penny. 16-15 to play first half. Harvey, Parlberg, catch and shoot. That one in and out. Rebound Webb. Throws it out of a double team. Saved by Olam. Harvey down the lane. A little floater, and that will drop. Hot start so far for Chaz Harvey. He has 6 of Taylor's first 8 points. Trojans back up 8-7, 15:50 to play first half. Penrod, oh, what a cut to the basket, and he lays it in off the glass. OCU up by 1. Teams trading buckets here early. Furman. Working, spins, turnaround. That will fall. Taylor back up by 1, 10-9. Furman coming off a season-high 26 against Mount Vernon Nazarene in that second-half comeback on Saturday night. Penrod, deep three. That one is off the mark. Rebound Webb. Harvey, elbow jumper, buries it. 8 of the 12 Taylor points for Chaz Harvey. Trojans, their largest lead at 3, 12-9, 14:45 to play first half. Faulkner. Now Ramel. Back over to Faulkner. Schmelzer turns, spins, back around. That one will not fall. Rebound Webb. Webb will try a three. That one bounces high off the back of the iron. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Taylor. That'll bring us to a media timeout. 18 to play in the first half. Taylor leads it 12-9. Back with more next on the Trojan Sports Network.
Following is a presentation of the Trojan Sports Network.
Welcome back to Odell Arena. 12-9 lead for Taylor as we've reached the under 15 timeout here at Odell Arena. Taylor University, Taylor Athletics want to thank their corporate Partners, UBS, the official sponsor of Taylor men's basketball, Optimum Performance Sports, Fort Wayne Orthopedics, Ivanhoe's, BSN Sports, Holiday Inn Express, Edward Jones, Marion General Hospital, and Best One Tire and Auto Care of Upland. So out of the media timeout, Ohio Christian finds themselves with their largest deficit after leading by as much as 4 early. Brewer gets it, looks underneath, knocked away. Harvey comes up with a steal for Taylor. Harvey spins. Oh, nifty move. And Chaz Harvey already into double figures with 10. Taylor now with their largest lead at 5. Dylan Joy checked in on the previous dead ball. Pass intended for Ramel, knocked around and still loose. What a save there by Funderburg. Isaiah Day over to Harvey, a deep 3. That one bounces off, rebound, Schmelzer. Up ahead, Day nearly stole it. Ramel throws it back out, Penrod. Schmelzer now back to Penrod. And he looks to drive, splits the defense, throws it into the corner, a 3 by Joy. That one bounces off the top of the backboard. 13 minutes to play, first half. Taylor by 5, 14-9. Webb working, turns, and gets it to go off the glass. 7-point margin now for the Trojans. Ramel, left wing 3. That one too strong. Battle for the rebound. Brewer had it, but it's stolen away by Harvey. Flips it to Funderburg. Corner 3. And bounces off. Rebound, battle for Day. Comes up with a loose ball. Underneath. Combs with a bucket, and he draws the foul. Pete Combs comes in off the bench and have an opportunity for a 3-point play. Foul on Caleb Schmelzer, his first, team's second. Anton Webb, Chaz Harvey check out for Taylor. Meanwhile, Nate Parlberg and Jackson Olam back on. Holmes' free throw is good. And the Taylor lead now into double figures for the first time at 10, 19-9, 12-10 to go first half. Brewer to Noe Inumeti. Now underneath, Parker Penrod leaves it short. Battled around, Penrod gets it back, throws it up short again. Rebound Combs. Taylor looks to run. Combs over to Day. Right wing 3. That one off the mark. Batted out of bounds. It will be Ohio Christian ball. And a timeout called by OCU coach Ron Miller. And we'll take a quick timeout as well. Actually, no, we'll keep it right here. 19-9, Taylor with the lead in this first half, as it has been the Chaz Harvey show. Now, his season high is 19 against IU Kokomo. He already has 10 points in this first half. So the Pace University transfer off to a big start. He's really heated up these last couple games. In fact, had 16 on Saturday against Mount Vernon Nazarene as well. So OCU with the ball out of the timeout, trailing by 10, 11:45 to play first half. Ramel spins between a couple defenders and lays it in. Taylor lead trimmed to 8. Day. Funderburg gets the screen. Back over the Day. Underneath. Combs. That one knocked away. Combs saves it. 8 to shoot. That one nearly thrown away. Underneath. Back out. Olam drives into the corner, a three, and that one rattles home for Nate Parlberg. Taylor now doubling up OCU, 22-11, 10:45 to play here first half. Brewer, he'll fire a three. That one bounces off. Rebound Parlberg. Taylor using some clock this possession. Oh, beautiful pass. Combs between two defenders, doesn't get the roll. Rebound Brewer. Inumeti, an elbow jumper, bounces off. Day with a rebound. Both teams going scoreless their last couple possessions. Olam trying to change that, and that one off the side of the iron. It'll be OCU ball. 9:41 to play here, first half. Taylor with a 22-11 lead over OCU. This will be a full timeout as well, so we'll take one. Again, Taylor in control. Back with more next on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Back at Odell Arena, Thanksgiving Eve, men's hoops on Paul Patterson Court. Taylor with a 22-11 lead over Ohio Christian. 9:41 to play in the first half. Colby Cross checked in out of the timeout. Now Faulkner straight on three. That one falls flat. Battle for the rebound. And it's going to be OCU ball. On for Taylor, Levin Smith onto the courts. Also Caden Furman back on as well. So it's Funderburk, Parlberg, Olam, Furman, and Smith. The five for Taylor. Meanwhile, Dylan Joy, Noe, Inumeti, Chapman, Faulkner, Dylan Joy, and Caleb Schmelzer, five on the floor as that one's missed inside. Olam over to Furman. Funderburk, corner three. That's his spot, and he hits again. Kobe Funderburk. Taylor up 25-11, 9 minutes to go here first half. Faulkner drives left side, off the glass, rattles it home. Furman throws it out corner. Parlberg back to Furman. Shot fake. Olam. 8 to shoot. Olam drives. Can't finish. Rebound. Put back in the roll. Will go for Smith. (27-13) Trojans. 8:10 to go first half. And a foul as Joy hits it. They're going to say no shot from the corner. Foul on Funderburk, his first, as Parlberg and Funderburk will take a seat. Harvey, Day, Webb onto the courts. And Olam also will sub out. Deep three, that one in and out by Joy. Webb with the rebound. Harvey. Now Furman drives, strong take to the bucket. Oh, and he is down. Caden Furman is down, and play continues. Ramel lost the handle underneath, put back finish. That will not go for Schmelzer, still loose, and now finally a stoppage in play. As Caden Furman is down, we'll take a timeout. Taylor leads it 27-13, 7:29 to play here in the first half here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online Tire Finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
Back here in Odell Arena as the training staff still tending to Caden Furman, now being helped up off the court after he took a fall. Get ready to resume play. Hope he's okay. Leading scorer for the Trojans, in fact, nearing 1,500 career points here in Upland. It will be Taylor ball. Up 27-13. Again, under 7.5 to play here first half. Day, back out, Harvey. Underneath, Smith. Oh, no look bounce pass to Webb, gathers it back. Kick out. Harvey a three from the wing. That one bounces out. Rebound Joy. OCU can trim the deficit here. Ramel gets the handoff. A floater down the lane, and he swishes it. 27-15. Taylor still in control. 6:45 to play first half. Webb, free throw line. Back out. Olam looks. Harvey back inside Webb. 5 to shoot. Spins up and under. Webb with the finish inside. Anton Webb cannot be denied. Taylor lead back up to 14. Schmelzer stops, turns, throws it up, and foul on the rebound. I believe they got Ramel, and they do. That's his first, team's third. So neither team really in danger of getting into the penalty. 2 team fouls on Taylor at the moment as Dylan Joy checks out Parker Penrod back on for him. Smith over to Harvey in the corner. Now Olam. Day drives, kicks. Olam with 5, back out. Day straight on 3, in and out. Rebound Schmelter. That was a good look by Day as the shot clock wound down, just didn't fall. Penrod drives, kicks. Colby Cross, the long jumper, off the side of the rim. 5:10 to go, first half. Taylor 29-15 lead. Underneath, Harvey lost it, gathers, puts it up and in. 12 points already for Chaz Harvey in this first half. Taylor lead back up to 16. Penrod looks inside. Schmelzer, that instead stolen away. Harvey. Now he'll slow it up. Oh, no look pass. And right into the hands of Schmelzer. Ramel battling inside. Leaves it short, but a foul on Anton Webb, and that'll be his second. And that brings us to the under 5 media timeout. 4:19 to play here first half. Taylor leads at 31-15 over Ohio Christian. Back with more next on the Trojan Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland. It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Out of the timeout, Cale Ramel shooting free throws after Anton Webb picked up his second foul. Ramel misses the first. He's coming off a season-high 31 points against Campbellsville Harrodsburg on Saturday, also a career high for him as well. 67% foul shooter, and he splits the pair at the line. 31-16, Taylor still in control, 4:15 to play first half. Two-three zone now being deployed by OCU. Under 10 to shoot. Oh, beautiful look, and Pete Combs there with a two-hand flush. $17-point margin now for the Trojans. Brewer, he'll fire a three. That one clangs off the back of the rim. Harvey. Inside to Combs. Attacking. Over Ramel. Can't get the finish, but offensive rebound tapped out Parlberg. Now Funderburg, a deep three. That one off the side of the iron. Ramel, catch and shoot. Cale Ramel connects. He's starting to heat up. He has 8 in the first half, and with 3 minutes to play in the first half, that trims the Taylor lead down to 14. Harvey Oh, what a pass, and Combs with the finish. Combs already with 7 off the bench. Taylor lead back up to 16. 2.5 to go first half. Penrod, right elbow jumper, and he drains that. Funderburk, shot fake, drives baseline, kicks it out. Taylor will reset. Harvey bullies his way inside, step back, can't get the roll. Rebound Ramel, nearly stolen away by Ullum, and he thought he had the steal. It will stay, though, with OCU. Minute 48 to go first half. Ullum will sub out, Isaiah Day on for him. Ramel gets it, baseline. Now in the corner, spins, draws a double team, throws it up, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Isaiah Day. Try to take the charge. That'll just be his first, team's 4th. I'll stop the clock, 91 seconds remaining in the first half. Brewer, deep jumper, and that one is good for Landon Brewer. And a timeout call by Coach Austin Peters of Taylor. Minute 21 to go here in this first half. Taylor leads it 35-23. Just a 30-second timeout. Up next for the Trojans, Taylor on the road against Marion on Wednesday, December 4th, so a week from now. Tip set for 7:30. Meanwhile, for Ohio Christian, they will be at Siena Heights on Saturday night, 6 o'clock tip up in Michigan for that one. So Taylor getting set. Again, busy schedule up ahead, really getting into the swing of Crossroads League play. They played tonight, obviously, and then you have at Marion next Wednesday, the annual Silent Night game next Friday. Tickets just announced today, in fact, sold out, so no more tickets remain for the Silent Night game against Moody Bible, 6 o'clock on December 6th. And then they host number 14 Grace on December 7th at 3 p.m. And really, you're talking about the bulk of the Crossroads League season after that. Combs underneath between a couple defenders, and he gets the roll off the glass. Combs already with 9 first half points off the bench. Ramel gets a screen and throws it away. Stolen by Parlberg. He'll fire a 3. That one too strong. Rebound Brewer. Under a minute to go here first half. In fact, under 30 seconds to go. About a 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Taylor still leads it by 14, 37-23. Inside 15 seconds. Penrod. Over to Faulkner. Faulkner stumbles, kick out, Brewer a 3, and he drains it from the wing. 3 seconds. 2 seconds, a floating runner at the buzzer, and that one missed by Chaz Harvey. But your score at the half, Taylor leads it 37-26 over Ohio Christian. We'll take a timeout, be back with first half stats and more here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Life to the full for me looks like approaching every conversation as if it is for the kingdom and to the glory of God.
Life to the full to me means being present where your 2 feet are at.
When I think of life to the full, I think of joy, especially the Taylor body, the Taylor community, what Taylor has to offer.
The way we're equipping students to live life to the full is that we're helping them have a global humility.
There are so many things at Taylor that are preparing me to live life to the full. I love doing research and engaging in projects within my major, computer science, so I could go from programming 1 minute to doing a Bollywood dance and performing as part of Mosaic Night the next.
We have a lot of opportunity here to help students and to equip them to live life full now and well beyond their years at Taylor, and part of that is the intentionality we have with developing relationships with one another.
I'm experiencing life to the full at Taylor through the different opportunities that Taylor allows us to learn about different cultures, people, and places.
I love that we get to do chapel together 3 times a week. Nobody takes attendance. Nobody tells me I have to be there, but I get to be there.
I think I see that in sports, on the football field, in the throwing ring, in classes, and also in student leadership positions.
I experience life to the full at chapel because I get to play in a chapel band, and I get to sit up there and play piano and glorify God with one of my gifts.
The community gives me a sense of life to the full in that I get to see students go through their 4 years here, develop as intellectuals and scholars, be prepared for their vocations, and go out into the world and influence the world for Christ.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
Halftime here at Odell Arena. Taylor leading Ohio Christian 37-26 on Thanksgiving Eve. Time to take a look at our first half stats. First off, for the visiting Ohio Christian Trailblazers, leading the way, 8 points for Cale Ramel, 7 points apiece for Parker Penrod and Landon Brewer. 2 points apiece for Chapman Faulkner and Caleb Schmelzer, and that rounds out the scoring for the Blazers. They went 11 of 27 from the field in the first half, nearly 41%. 3 of 11 from 3, 27%. 1 of 2, 50% from the foul line. They had 4 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds, 17 total, 6 assists, 2 steals, no blocks, 7 turnovers, and 3 fouls. So fouls not really an issue for either squad except for one player for Taylor. We'll get to that in a second. Meanwhile, for the Trojans, Chaz Harvey having himself a night, at least in the first half. 12 points, 6 of 11 from the field to lead all scores. 9 points for Pete Combs off the bench. 5 points for Nate Parlberg. 4 points for Anton Webb. He also had 6 rebounds, 2 steals, but unfortunately 2 fouls as well. 3 points for Kobe Funderburk, 2 for Levin Smith, and 2 for Caden Furman, who did go down after hitting the court in that first half. He has not returned. We'll see if he returns in the second half. For Taylor, 17 of 37 from the field, nearly 46%, but just 2 of 15 from three-point range, or 13%, 1 of 1 from the foul line. Trojans have 7 offensive rebounds, 2 by Webb, 2 by Parlberg to lead the way, 13 defensive rebounds, 20 rebounds total, 6 assists, 7 steals, 3 by Chaz Harvey, 2 by Anton Webb. No blocks, 3 turnovers, 4 fouls in that first half. Points in the paint, Ohio Christian with 12, Taylor with 28. Points off turnovers, Ohio Christian with 3, Taylor with 6. Second chance points, Ohio Christian with 3, Taylor with 9. Fast break points, Ohio Christian with none, Taylor with 4. Bench points, Ohio Christian has none, Taylor with 14. We had one tie, 5 lead changes. The largest lead for Ohio Christian was when they led it 4-0 to start the game. Meanwhile, Taylor led by as much as 17. That coming at the 3:54 mark of the first half. They currently lead by 11, 37-26. Your score here at the break at Odell Arena. Taylor University once again wants to thank their corporate partners for their support of Taylor Athletics, including UBS, the official sponsor of Taylor men's basketball, Optimum Performance Sports, Fort Wayne Orthopedics, Ivanhoe's, BSN Sports, Holiday Inn Express, Edward Jones, Marion General Hospital, and Best One Tire and Auto Care of Upland. Thank you for your support of Taylor basketball, Trojan Athletics, and Taylor University. Speaking of Trojan Athletics, on the other side, we get you caught up on a lot of honors for Taylor across a multitude of sports. It's award season for the Trojans, and they're doing quite well. I'll give you all the details on that coming up next as we continue. Halftime, Taylor with an 11-point lead over Ohio Christian here on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
Halftime here at Odell Arena. Taylor leading Ohio Christian 37-26 at the break in men's basketball action here on Thanksgiving Eve. A lot of awards. In fact, it's award season for Taylor and Taylor Athletics. After the men finished in the top 10, in fact, claiming an 8th place finish, the women coming up just 1 point shy of a second program national championship. A lot of honors for cross country out of that. First off, Harbor for men's cross country. Luke Harbor is named a 2024 NAIA All-American, his first All-American honor. 8th overall finish for the team. And Harbor led the way 25th with the time last Friday at the NAIA National Championships in Missouri. So congrats to him. It's the first honor of his career. And Taylor should have another good squad coming back next season. Meanwhile, for the number 1 women, they were led with 3 All-Americans, including Janie Halterman, who set the course record and was the unbeaten winner. In fact, through all of the season, she earned the nation's top award as the NAIA National Women's Athlete of the Year by the U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association. first Taylor athlete to earn that award. She had a perfect season, took home the individual title in each of her 6 races. So congrats to her. NAIA individual champion, setting the national meet 6K record with a time of 20 minutes, 24.7 seconds. So congrats to her. And not the only women's runner with an honor, as well as multiple All-Americans. Anna Nidek, Janie Halterman, and Noelle Vanderwall, all named NAIA All-Americans as well. Talked about Halterman winning it. Nidek finished her career a 6th-place finish for her 3rd All-American honor, and Vanderwall collected her 3rd All-American honor as well, finishing in 7th, as Taylor finished 2nd overall. And then for football, several awards from the MSFA. Congrats to Aaron Mingo, head coach, named the Mid-East League Coach of the Year. Jonathan Grubbs voted the Offensive Lineman of the Year, and Taylor finished the season ranked as well, number 22. They had 15 overall all MSFA honors following the historic 9-2 season, as the program got 9 wins for just the 2nd time in program history, first since 1999. Other all MISFA first team selections: Dakota Sonicson, Avon Jones. On the 2nd team, Damon Hockett, Jamison Chesser, Joey Breckel, Jeremiah Mansfield, Jacob Hockett, Reed Messer, and Carter Lovelace. And on the honorable mention list, Brody Crosby, Nathan Munson, and Parker Whitby. So Aaron Mingo also was named the AFCA NAIA Region 2 Coach of the Year as well. So a lot of success for Taylor, a lot of players coming back next year, so they'll be expected to have, in fact, they'll return 5 All-MISFA performers for 2025, as Taylor gets an NAIA ranking as well for the first time in quite some time. You got to go all the way back, I believe, to 2011, last time Taylor was ranked in the NAIA Top 25. We'll take a timeout. We'll have you back for the second half next. Taylor leads Ohio Christian 37-26 here at the break. Second half coming up next on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
Getting set to start the second half here at Odell Arena. Taylor leading Ohio Christian 37-26 ahead of the second half. Taylor will send their starting five back onto the court. Jackson Ullum, Anton Webb, Nate Parlberg, Caden Furman back onto the court, so good sign to see him back out on the court. And Chaz Harvey. Meanwhile, it'll be Cale Ramel, Parker Penrod, Landon Brewer, Chapman Faulkner, and Caleb Schmelzer, the five on the floor for Ohio Christian, who will start the second half with the basketball. Throwing underneath. Ramel spins, doesn't get the roll. Battle for the rebound, still loose. Webb comes up with it, and he's fouled. For Caleb Ramel, that's his second. Parlberg, drive, kick out. Harvey at the top, inside to Webb on the block. Webb has it knocked away, gathers it back. Up and under move, off the glass and in. Taylor lead back up to 13. 1 minute gone by here in the second half. Ramel straight on three. That one off the back of the iron. Rebound Ullum. Up ahead to Harvey. Harvey back out Webb. He'll fire a three. That one off the back of the rim. Furman nearly stole it, and they're going to say last touch by Brewer. Taylor basketball. 18:21 to play here in the second half. Taylor looking to extend their 13-point lead. Parlberg. Shot fake, puts it up and gets it to go. Taylor lead back up to 15. 2 minutes and change gone by here, second half. Faulkner. Little floater, that will not go. Rebound Webb. Harvey quickly the other way. Out to Ullum. He drives. Now Webb right down the lane and with the finish. Taylor lead back up to 17, tying their largest of the ball game. 17:20 to go here, second half. And Coach Ron Miller of OCU wants a timeout. Taylor coming out strong here early in this second half. We'll take a timeout. Back with more next on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
out of timeout. Taylor with their largest lead of the ball game at 17. 43-26, 17-20 to go. Taylor led by 17 in the first half as well. It'll be Ohio Christian ball, though. Looking to get things going back on offense. Parker Penrod, his three. Bounces off, offensive rebound, Brewer. Oh, nice look underneath. Faulkner, though, can't handle it. That one knocked away by Harvey. It'll stay OCU ball. 14 to shoot. Brewer, he'll fire a three and bury it. He's in double figures now with 10 and trying to keep OCU in it. 14-point lead for Taylor. Webb between multiple defenders and gets it to fall. He's got 10. Taylor lead back up to 16. Schmelzer. And off Penrod. He looks back, Schmelzer, little give and go, and Schmelzer lays it in. Taylor lead down to 14, 16 to go here, second half. Webb spins. Oh, can't get the roll. That one danced on the rim. It will be OCU ball as Furman, Ullum, and Parlberg check out. Funderburk, Combs, and Day check in for Taylor. Brewer, he's got an open one. He'll fire, and that one will go over the top of the backboard. Chapman Faulkner will sub out. Dylan Joy subbing in for OCU. Still a 14-point lead for Taylor. 15:30 to go here in the ball game. Funderburk out to Webb. Throws it in, entry pass. That one's stolen away by Rammel. That three is too strong by Schmelzer. Rebound Webb. Harvey pushing. Harvey out of control, but he draws the foul. That's a third on Cale Rammel. And that'll send us to immediate timeout. 14:58 to play here in the second half. Taylor leads it by 14 here on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
out of the timeout. Taylor at the free throw line. Chaz Harvey shooting 2. 68% from the line on the season as he connects on the first. He's got 13, leading all scorers. Season high of 19 came against IU Kokomo. And misses on the second. Offensive rebound, Webb. Webb puts it up and gets it to go. Taylor ties their largest lead at 17 again. .40 to go here, second half. 48-31 Trojans. Dylan Joy, pull up 3. That one bounces out. Harvey with the rebound. Back to Webb. Throws it inside Combs. Webb nearly has it knocked away. In fact, he goes down. Thunderberg's 3 is too strong. Tapped around, still battling. And we have a tie-up or a foul. We have a foul. I think they'll get Isaiah Day. They do. That's his second. Team's first. So Anton Webb being helped up off the floor. A couple of minor injuries, at least hopefully minor, picking up for Taylor. Brewer, he'll fire and leave it short. Rebound, battled. Combs comes up with it. Harvey whips a pass to Parlberg, and his 3 is too strong. Put back, though, by Combs, and he'll have a chance for another 3-point play. Foul on Dylan Joy as Colby Cross comes in for Cale Rammel. So Combs shooting 1 here. He's into double figures with 11. Give him 12. Largest lead of the game, 51-31, 13:35 to go. Taylor starting to pull away here early or mid-second half. Penrod drives, now gets it back. Schmelzer with 5 on the shot clock. Drives, spins, turns, bounces out. Rebound Day. Oh, no-look pass, and Parlberg with the finish. What a dish by Harvey. Taylor pushes the lead to 22. Penrod's 3 in and out, rebound, loose, ends up in the hands of Parlberg. Up ahead, Harvey. And that'll be a foul on Parker Penrod. His second, team's 4th. More substitutions as Pete Combs and Nate Parlberg check out. Ben Mickle onto the floor for the first time. Also Levin Smith for Taylor. Underneath, Smith can't finish, put back, and he gets the roll. Smith with 4 off the bench. Taylor lead up to 24, 12:05 to go. Colby Cross, right elbow jumper is drained. Smith into the corner. Day, a three, and he knocks it down. 25-point lead for Taylor. Day knocked it away, and it will remain Ohio Christian ball. Oh, Parker Penrod down the lane. That's going to be goaltending as Smith tapped the backboard. So the bucket will count for Penrod. Funderburg. That's an air ball. OCU ball. 10:47 to go in the ball game. Taylor leading 58-35. Step back three, in and out by Joy. Rebound Olam. Day, catch and shoot. That one off the mark. Rebound Joy. Penrod to Cross. His three will go. OCU cuts it to 20 with 10 minutes to play. 58-38. Taylor still in command. Mickle, corner three, and Ben Mickle with the bucket. First three-point attempt of the season. 1 point off his season high, which came against Bowling Green in the exhibition. Penrod, his jumper, too strong. Rebound Olam. Back to Mickle. Mickle down, drives, has it knocked away, stolen by Schmelzer. Cross, a three from the left wing, and Colby Cross knocks it through. He's got 8 off the bench and a timeout on the floor. 9:17 to go in this one. Taylor lead cut to 19 at 60-41. We'll take a full timeout as well here on the Trojan Sports Network.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
Taylor still in control, 60-41. Here in the second half at Odell Arena over Ohio Christian. Thanks for joining us on the Trojan Sports Network on Thanksgiving Eve. 9:17 to go here in the second half. Taylor with the ball out of the timeout. Caden Furman back onto the floor. So it's Ben Mickle, Chaz Harvey, Jackson Olam, Levin Smith, Caden Furman, 5 for Taylor. Meanwhile, Parker Penrod, Colby Cross, Kale Ramel, Noe Inumeti, and Dylan Joy, 5 on the floor for OCU as Chaz Harvey hits a triple. 16 points for Harvey. Second highest total of the season. That one, Inumeti had it challenged. Now Smith a straight on 3, and that one rattles home. Just like that, the Taylor lead back up to 25. Under 8.5 to go. Cross, and he hits again. Colby Cross been a bright spot. He's got 11 off the bench for OCU, including 2 threes. Olam draws the double team, throws out of it. Smith. 2-3 zone look. Harvey, step back. Gets the roll. Chaz Harvey from distance. He's tied his season high. 19 for Harvey. Taylor lead up to 25 again. Inumeti with the finish on the give and go. Smith, little floater, and that will go. 71-46, nearing 7 minutes to go here in the second half. Ramel, shot fake, drives, blocked by Smith, and saved to Olam. And that one a kicked ball, so it'll stay Taylor ball. As Brewer checks in for Inumeti for OCU. Lob into Furman. Now Taylor will reset. Under 7 minutes to go in this one. Trojans by 25. Smith. And he was fouled before the shot. 5th team foul. That'll be the first on Colby Cross. Mickle throws it up and gets the roll. Ben Mickle with a season high 5 points. Or excuse me, 4 points. Taylor with their largest lead of the ball game at 27. Penrod has it knocked loose, picked up by Olam. Mickle. Oh, what a crossover. Throws it up, can't finish, but he draws the foul. Ben Mickle with some moves, and he will shoot 2. That's the 4th on Ramel. Mickle yet to attempt a free throw on the season. And hits the first. And mass subs for Taylor is Smith, Harvey, Furman, and Olam take a seat. Combs, Day, Funderburk, and on for the first time, John McLemore. And Mickle hits both, so he's got 6, season high. Taylor lead at 29 with 6 minutes to go. Schmelzer thought about a 3, instead handoff to Penrod. Faulkner, under 10 to shoot. Throws it out to Penrod. 5 to shoot. Deep jumper, and he gets it to go. Mickle. Handoff McLemore. Back out Combs. 5 to shoot. Drives inside and has it knocked away. And it'll be Taylor ball with 1 on the shot clock. It's going to have to be a quick look. And that one knocked away. Cross. Back out. Catch and shoot 3, and that one drained by Faulkner. Taylor lead down to 24, 4:40 to go in the ball game. Holmes over to Funderburk. Avoids the defender, but it's too strong. Rebound, Faulkner. Cross, he'll fire a contested 3. Battle for the rebound. Schmelzer comes up with it. And he is fouled. That'll be on Combs, his first. And that'll send us to the under 5 media timeout. 75-51. Taylor in control, 4:17 to go here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965 when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
Back at Odell Arena, Taylor with a commanding 24-point lead, 75-51, 4:17 to go. Don't forget, you can catch free live video webcasts of most home athletics events throughout the 2024-25 school year right here on the Trojan Sports Network. Simply go to youtube.com/Taylor Athletics and subscribe for free today. As the first free throw is made by Caleb Schmelzer. Just 3 points, the leading scorer for this OCU team, and give him 4, so a quiet night for him. Taylor lead down to 22. Mickle. Oh, the lob to Combs and a bit of a miscommunication. Four minutes to go. Taylor up 75-53. Brewer, he'll fire a 3. Bounces out, rebound Funderburk. McLemore up top to Mickle. McLemore gets it into Combs. Draws a double team. Funderburk. Oh, and he's fouled going up. Foul is on Brewer, just his first, but the 7th team foul. Funderburk shooting 2 here, and Taylor will be in the 1-and-1 next time out. Funderburk, best free throw shooter on the team, nearly 93% on the year, hits the first. And makes both. 3:34 to go. Taylor lead back up to 24 as Funderburk takes a seat. Josiah Heston on for the first time, so the freshman from Indianapolis. He's played in 2 games this season. Onto the floor. 3.5 to go. 24-point lead for Taylor. OCU with the ball. Penrod. Step back 3. Bounces out. Rebound McLemore. Combs. And a push, and that will be the 5th on Ramel. So Cale Ramel fouls out, 10 points in the ball game. Big loss on the interior for this OCU squad. Caleb Schmelzer back onto the floor for him. Combs shooting 1 and 1, and he'll have one more. So for Pete Combs, 13 points now, tying his season and career high against IU Kokomo and Justice College. Can eclipse that here. And he does. New career high for the sophomore from Bloomfield, Indiana. Taylor lead back up to 26, 3:05 to play. Schmelzer, he'll fire a 3. That one off the back of the rim. Rebound Mickle. Combs lost it out of bounds. As he'll take a seat, Levin Smith on for him for the final 2:46. Penrod, kick out. Cross, he'll fire it off balance 3 for the wing and bury it. He's got 14 off the bench. That's a season high. Meanwhile, a steal and a foul as Heston grabbed Faulkner. Just a 3rd team foul on Taylor with 2:15 to go. As Isaiah Day will check out. Noah Choi on for the first time. This will be his 2nd game played of the season. Cross, another 3. This one's an air ball. Though it goes right into the hands of Chapman Faulkner, who hits a little floater from the baseline. Little 3/4 court pressure. Taylor able to get it across. Choi. Under 2 to go. Taylor with a 21-point lead. Smith knocked away by Schmelzer. And now beautiful defense there. That one knocked away by McLemore. For Schmelzer could get a layup. 97 seconds to go. Drazen Smith on for the first time. That jumper is off the mark. Rebound Smith. Mickle has it knocked away by Schmelzer. And that one left short. Rebound Mickle. We do have a foul. On Joey Heston. And that will send Chapman Faulkner to the line. Faulkner, just a 58% free throw shooter, hits the first. As Noe Inumeti checks in for Caleb Schmelzer for OCU. Minute 17 to go, 79-59 the lead for Taylor. Second free throw on the way, and that is swished by Faulkner. McLemore over to Heston. Now Mickle. Hand off Choi. Levin Smith straight on three, and he knocks it in. Levin Smith pushes the Taylor lead back up to 22. And a whistle as we have a foul on Ben McLemore. And for Smith, that's a new season high, 12 points. Previous was 10 against Siena Heights. Also a career high as well. Inumeti working on Smith, throws it out. Faulkner. And it's going to be a foul on McLemore with 48.4 to go. 16th foul, so it was a final foul to give for Taylor. Inumeti spins. Oh, nice take to the bucket, and he finishes. 20-point lead for Taylor, under 40 seconds to go in the ball game. Got a 13-point differential between shot and game clock. Down to 30 seconds. Inside, Smith gets it to go, and a late whistle. They'll count the basket, and Smith will go to the line. Foul's the second on Brewer. Smith can't get the roll off the front of the rim. Rebound Brewer. 20 seconds to go. Taylor by 22, 84-62. Deep three, straight on. That one off the back of the rim by Faulkner. Rebound Smith, and Taylor can dribble it out. The Trojans will improve to 6-2 on the season before heading back to Crossroads League play a week from tonight. Final score, Taylor 84, Ohio Christian 62. We'll take a timeout, be back with final stats and also a chat with Taylor head coach Austin Peters. Still to come on the postgame show next on the Trojan Sports Network.
Life to the full for me looks like approaching every conversation as if it is for the kingdom and to the glory of God.
Life to the full to me means being present where your 2 feet are at.
When I think of life to the full, I think of joy, especially the Taylor body, the Taylor community, what Taylor has to offer.
The way we're equipping students to live life to the full is that we're helping them have a global humility.
There are so many things at Taylor that are preparing me to live life to the full. I love doing research and engaging in projects within my major, computer science, so I could go from programming 1 minute to doing a Bollywood dance and performing as part of Mosaic Night the next.
We have a lot of opportunity here to help students and to equip them to live life full now and well beyond their years at Taylor, and part of that is the intentionality we have with developing relationships with one another.
I'm experiencing life to the full at Taylor through the different opportunities that Taylor allows us to learn about different cultures, people, and places.
I love that we get to do chapel together 3 times a week. Nobody takes attendance. Nobody tells me I have to be there, but I get to be there.
I think I see that in sports, on the football field, in the throwing ring, in classes, and also in student leadership positions.
I experience life to the full at chapel because I get to play in a chapel band, and I get to sit up there and play piano and glorify God with one of my gifts.
The community gives me a sense of life to the full in that I get to see students go through their 4 years here, develop as intellectuals and scholars, be prepared for their vocations, and go out into the world and influence the world for Christ.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Welcome back to Odell Arena. Taylor comes away an 84-62 winner over Ohio Christian tonight. Time to take a look at our stats. First off, for Ohio Christian, leading the way, 14 points for Colby Cross. He led their scoring column off the bench. 11 points for Parker Penrod, 10 for Landon Brewer, 9 for Chapman Faulkner, 8 for Cale Ramel. He did foul out. 6 points for Caleb Schmelzer and 4 points for Noe Inumeti. Meanwhile, they shot 39% from the field. The ball game, 24 of 62, 9 of 31 for 3, 29%, 5 of 6 or 83% from the free throw line. 8 offensive rebounds, 19 defensive rebounds for 27 total, 13 assists, 8 steals, no blocks, 9 turnovers, and 12 fouls. Meanwhile, for Taylor, 19 points for Chaz Harvey, tying his season high. 14 points apiece for Levin Smith off the bench and Pete Combs off the bench as well. 12 points for Anton Webb, also had 11 rebounds, so another double-double. Did go down, though, with an injury in the second half. 9 points for Nate Parlberg. 6 points for Ben Mickle. 5 points for Kobe Funderburk. 3 points for Isaiah Day. 2 points for Caden Furman. Look at the scoring for the Trojans. He shot 54.8% from the field, 34 of 62, 7 of 25 from 3. He started just 2 of 15 in the first half, 5 of 10 in the second half, 28% for the ball game, and finished 9 of 11, or nearly 82% from the free throw line. 11 offensive rebounds, 31 defensive rebounds for 42 total, 15 assists, 9 steals, 3 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 10 fouls. Taylor led it 37-26 at the break, then outscored OCU 47-36 in the second half. Points in the paint, Ohio Christian with 20, Taylor with 50. And joining us now, Taylor head coach Austin Peters for our post-game chat. And Coach, let's start right there, talking points in the paint. Here, let me help you with the headset there. Now we're joined by Austin Peters. And Coach, let's start. Points in the paint, you guys were dominant, outscoring them 15-20. It wasn't working from the outside in the first half. That changed in the second half. But inside, you guys found openings. What was the scout there?
That's kind of our goal every game is we want to play inside out. And, I'm very particular. The guys would tell you I'm very particular about our shot selection. So I'm just really proud about how they relentlessly pursued the right shot every time down the floor.
Chaz Harvey got off to a hot start in the first half, and then he continued it from the outside in the second half. Sometimes a guy is just feeling it, and that seemed to be his night tonight.
Yeah, he's relentless, man. Like when he is playing off two and when he's playing downhill, he's darn near unguardable. And so, I'm just really proud of him. He had a great effort Saturday to help us get a win, and then he was really good, really special again tonight.
Season high 19 tonight, coming off a season high of 19 earlier in the year against IU Kokomo, had 16 Saturday night. Looking ahead, Marion, as you get back into the thick of Crossroads League play, obviously had a couple days off, then come back next Wednesday. What are going to be the challenges against Marion on the road?
Yeah, they're really, really good. They are really patient offensively. They get great shots every time down the floor. They move and cut and screen. And this game was really good for us from the standpoint of this team runs a lot of motion, a lot of cuts, lots of screens, and lots of ball movement side to side. And Marion's going to be the same. They're one of the best shot-making teams in the league, as they are every year. And, they got 5 guys that can hurt you on the floor at any time, and it could be anybody at any time because they're always screening for each other and cutting and getting other guys open and moving the ball. So, their new coaches come in and made a really, really big impression just with ball movement, player movement, and screening and motion. So, that's going to be tough for us to guard, but, I like how we responded today. I like how we, in kind of preparation, thinking ahead for next week, I'm glad that we played this game because these guys, ran a lot of similar stuff that Marion's going to run. And so hopefully it was good wake-up call. And, we gave up darn near 40 points in the second half, and that's not good enough. So we've got a lot we can get better at from this game, and we'll watch the film and hopefully take a lot from it to help us get better for next Wednesday.
Silent night game coming up next Friday night. How do you make sure guys maintain focus with a game in between before, the biggest game of the season.
Yeah, I mean, the guys know me. Like every day is the same message. It's all about process. It's all about tough, smart, and unselfish. It's all about focusing on how can we be our best today. And they know that that's never going to change regardless of who's coming up and what's coming up. And so I promise you, we're really focused on next Wednesday. We're really focused on Sunday when we come back. Get a nice 3-day weekend, a good 3 days with our family, rest. Take a lot of time off. It's a long season, man. I'm glad these guys have this break here, 3 days to get off their feet, spend time with family. They don't get a lot of that either throughout the season. So, just want them to rest, enjoy it, and then come back ready to work on Sunday.
Yeah, you mentioned rest. Caden Furman did go down. He did come back in the game. What's his status? Also, Anton Webb went down in the second half. What's his status moving forward?
They both play a lot of minutes for us, and they both kind of tweaked lingering injuries. It's a long season, man. Everybody's bruised and banged up, and that type of stuff's happened to everybody on our team throughout the preseason and throughout the season. So they kind of both tweak things that they've been dealing with over the last couple months. But thankfully, we had guys coming off the bench that were able to step up. I mean, Levin had a heck of a game, 14 points, 6 rebounds. He really had a coming out party today. I feel like he's been really playing well, and I've been really needing to get him more minutes because he's been playing really well. And I gave him more minutes tonight, and he stepped up, came off the bench in Anton's place. And Zay had a good game defensively. Pete came off the bench, kept doing what he's doing, scoring really efficiently in the paint and being a bully in the post. So I mean, I like the depth of this team. I like that a couple guys go down with a couple injuries, like we got next man up mentality, and the guys know that it's all about executing. It's all about the process and every single possession, doing our best to execute our game plan.
Taylor coach Austin Peters joining us. Before I let you go, favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh man, pumpkin pie.
Solid choice, classic.
Like pumpkin pie? I feel like there's a lot of Thanksgiving stuff that goes into it, but man, like how can you not like the pumpkin pie? I feel like that's the only time of year that you really eat pumpkin pie,
yes.
right? Like when have you ever eaten pumpkin pie throughout the year?
Maybe at Christmas, but it feels weird.
Yeah, so like I eat cherry pie every once in a while. Maybe you mix in a blueberry pie or something like that. But man, like pumpkin pie is only for Thanksgiving, so you got to go pumpkin pie with a little whipped cream on top.
I am looking forward to pumpkin pie tomorrow myself. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
You.
That's Taylor head coach Austin Peters joining us. As a little bit more stats to get into before we wrap up. Second chance points, Ohio Christian with 10, Taylor with 16. Fast break points, Ohio Christian with 3, Taylor with 9. Bench points, and Coach Peters talked about this. Ohio Christian with 18, Taylor with 42. Season high, career high 14 for Levin Smith, and a season high 14 for Pete Combs off the bench on the interior. Coming up big for Taylor. We had 1 tie, 5 lead changes, largest lead for Ohio Christian. They led 4-0 to start this game. It was pretty much all Taylor after that. Taylor led by as much as 29, that coming at the 6:03 mark in the second half. Thanks so much for joining us, for our camera operator, Noah. I am Caleb Hatch. Next game for Taylor on the road at Marion, 7:30 tip next Wednesday. Next game for us, Silent Night game. We'll have a special pregame show for that one starting at 5:15 next Friday, December 6th. Tip at 7 against Moody Bible, tip at 6 against Moody Bible Institute, and it's sold out. So if you don't have your tickets, you can join us right here on the Trojan Sports Network, youtube.com/Taylor Athletics. Subscribe, and you can watch for free. Thanks so much for joining us. Final score again here from Odell Arena. Taylor wins it 84-62 over Ohio Christian. This has been a presentation of Taylor Athletics on the Trojan Sports Network.